What's up, Facebook? Joe coming to you live somewhere around 9:45 Tuesday. 2 for Tuesday here, everybody. Got my Titan shirt on today. It was a mud Titan we did down in Florida probably about 2 years ago now. And a lot of good memories from that Titan run, man. Low crawling, climbing up over cargo nets, through the mud, over the rivers and through the mud. And there was like cow patties everywhere. You could smell the muck. It was nasty. And 26 obstacles in a 5K race. And whatever it takes to get it done. I can see that orb on my shoulder there. She had some amazing phone calls. Hey Teresa, how you doing this evening? Come to give you guys a little shout out about consistency and commitment. But first and foremost, I'm gonna give you a home improvement tip 101 as I've been working on the Wonder Board. Over here we're in our shower. This stuff right here is wet and dry areas. You can see right there. This is what it's designed for. Here are the screws, so you know how to get the right screws when you go to do your own. So I know some of you are going to try this. What's up, Jamal? Good to see you. So that's the 1.25 inch ones that we use on here. I use the longer ones when I'm going through floors. As you can see, our shower's coming along nicely here. I was out the door bright and early this morning. And this Wonder Board stuff here, you don't want to get it on the bottom. See, I got the gap down there. Keep a gap off the bottom. Keep a gap off the bottom right there. Same thing with sheetrock, you guys. If you're ever putting sheetrock, any kind of Wonder Board, anywhere that's gonna get wet, put something 3/4 on the floor and then lay that on top of it. It'll never have an issue. What's up, Jeffrey? Everybody's logged in here late night. I'm just finishing up. I think I got up like around 6 o'clock this morning, and I've been going all day long, meeting some great connections, man. Oh, powerful phone calls today. So those guys that you guys log on here, they're on those phone calls. Thank you for those amazing messages. I know that the people by assignment are showing up, and that excites me because I know we're on the path. I know we're going straight forward, and consistency, commitment, those two things will get you anywhere. And some of you have heard about the 3 feet from gold, which we'll share with you guys. What's up, Christian? What's up, Johnny? What's up, Joe? So here we are with our Wonder Board, Johnny. We got the custom shower pan there. We got our little thing down there with this stuff right here. We'll keep the water inside this thing. We got the corners all folded up, Johnny. You'd be proud of you, man. This is my first one I ever did. This Wonder Board here. Here are the screws, you know, Christian Chicola knows this. Backer board. They have these like little locking green screws, that little locking thing. Let me show you the screw here. But these are the things that you want to put in any kind of wet areas and keep it 3/4 inch off the ground. You can see it's got that little bit there, but under here it's got like these little teeth. See these little teeth on there? That's what holds that sucker to the wall, so we can put our, pretty soon we'll be tiling this bad boy, get it all up and running so I can take a nice shower without hitting my elbows. I don't like when I'm in the shower, I gotta hit my elbows and stuff on the thing. So I like a lot of room when I'm in the shower. So we ripped out the old one that was here, put a new one in here. Who else is logging on? Aaron, what's up, my brother? CC, good to see you, CC. Yeah, man, I tell you, the body's been super fit. I've been doubling down on the workouts, doubling down on getting up at a consistent time and going all day long. That's how you build consistency. That's how you build the capacity. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Because if you take a day off and you slow down, you're going to get pulled backwards and you got to start all over again. Consistency is the name of the game. Commitment's the name of the game. So I wrote down a couple things here. I was looking up online, and it talks about this when I looked it up on the internet. So here's what it is. Consistency, conformity in the application of something typical, that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness. What's up, Matthew Lawrence? So some of the words that are associated with consistency is evenness, steadiness, stability. Is right where we are right here, right now. Stability, you gotta be stable, stable on your feet. Uniformity, those of you that are woke, you know about form. One form. Uniformity, uni means one form. Lack of deviation. This is all meanings of consistency. Lack of deviation. Do not deviate. When you're on the path, do not deviate from the path. Dependability. That's a huge one. Who out there is dependable? If you're dependable, mark down below. Give me a thumbs up. If you're a dependable person, because that's one of my key things is when I'm looking for people, like I'm building a team right now, we're building a team here. And I had a great conversation with a guy today. I know he's going to be on this team. He's going to fit right in. He's dependable. And the last one, reliability. When the back's against the wall, when we need you the most, are you going to show up? When we need you the most, when we require you the most, when your gift is required the most, are you going to show up? That's reliability. That's consistency. So breaking it all down, evenness, steadiness, stability, uniformity, lack of deviation, dependability, reliability, consistency. You have to be consistent, forming the habits that serve you. And if you get into the Rise app, we will hold you to that consistency. You will hold yourself to the consistency. I will post a link below. And the second thing we want to talk about this evening is commitment. What are you committed to? What are you committed to? Because you will always get what you're committed to. But without consistency, you will stop 3 feet from gold. And many of you on this message right here know what 3 feet from gold is. And from those of you that don't know what 3 feet from gold is, a guy was digging for gold and digging for gold and digging for gold and digging for gold out in California. And he gave up 3 feet from the gold. He had all this equipment. And he sold it, I think, to a farmer. And the farmer went out there and he started digging right where the other guy left off. 3 feet from gold, he found all the gold, became super rich. That is consistency. That is commitment. The vision that you have inside of your head was sent to you by assignment. Your job is to be consistent and be committed to make sure you fulfill that vision. So what does commitment mean? Dedication, devotion, allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Memorial Day yesterday, when I read that word, I felt the energy shoot through my body as it's doing right now. What are you pledging allegiance to? Loyalty, faithfulness. Most people have faithfulness as a relationship. Here they have it for commitment, because are you committed to your spouse? Are you committed to the greater good? Are you in it for you three? You, yourself, and I. Because if you do it for you, you're missing the gift. You have to bring everyone with you. That's the gift. Don't fold, be bold in taking action. Absolutely, guys. So tonight's message, consistency and commitment. If you're consistent, your evenness, steadiness, stable, uniformity, lack of deviation, dependable, and reliable. Does those words sum up you? Commitment, dedication, devotion, allegiance, loyalty, and faithfulness. Does that sum up you? And if it doesn't, I would highly suggest start working on that. Because that's how you're going to get what you want. Your kids, your wife, your significant other, all those that are counting on you. That's how you're going to get it. Through consistency and commitment. So what are you committed to, Paul Stock? What are you committed to, Sheila? You have to be consistent and committed, because you will always get what you're committed to. And when you consistently go after that, you will achieve it. Just have to get out of our own way, and many of us know this. Get out of our own way, and we will show up. So check this out. We got our wallboard going up in here for you guys logging in late. This is for wet, dry areas that you've never did a shower before. So we got our base pan down here. Did a custom pour down there. We started hanging up our Wonder Board. Whenever you put in sheetrock or Wonder Board anywhere and put a gap underneath, you do not want any water getting in there, Because the number one rules we said a couple days ago, do not allow water in your house. It's the worst thing for your house. Getting water in there, the bugs will follow, the mold will follow. You'll get sick from that mold. You'll get sick from having to pay the carpenter to replace your sill plate. And Johnny knows about this when the carpenter's ants and the termites go right through that board. I remember a house we did down next to Yale, New Haven. And the carpenters came into one side and chewed this way. The termites came in this way, went this way. They went into the hardwood floors and went right across the living room floor. Chewed up all the guy's hardwood floors because a little bit of water was getting in from his downspout. No water is the key. So tonight's message, loud and clear, for you guys just logging on here, is consistency and commitment. Consistency is the conformity in the application of something, typically that which is necessary for the sake of logic, accuracy, or fairness. The words associated with consistency is evenness, steadiness, stability, uniformity, lack of deviation, dependability, and reliability. Good to see you, Janine. Commitment. The state or quality of being dedicated to a cause, activity. The state of quality of being dedicated to a cause or activity. What are you committed to? Because you will get what you're committed to. If you're committed to fear, doubt, anxiety, you will get those things. If you're committed to getting better than you were yesterday, you will get that. I would highly advise you to sign up for the Rise app. It'll hold you accountable for 93 days. And after that, if you say, you know what, Joe, this is not for me, get out. But if it works for you, and you're happier, your family's happier, you start making more money, keep going. And if not, you've invested a lot less and a lot more other places in this world. But you deserve it. You all deserve it. But you will get what you're consistently doing, and you will get what you're committed to. Consistency and commitment will always get you what you want. And those you love most around you will get what they want because they're looking at you, what you're doing, and how you're showing up. So I hope this message resonates with you. Write down some notes from these messages. Make this like your little Bible. Day 146 of 366, I will continue to show up if God gives me one more day. Because I know what's at risk. I know who will pay the price. And I know yesterday was Memorial Day for all those that have suffered and paid the price for us to be here. How dare we not show up in the game of life when we have a healthy mind, body, heart, and soul? I love you. I honor you. I appreciate you. Keep showing up. They have not seen nothing yet. When it's all said and done together, we will rise as one.